Yeah, everybody got a craft. Everybody got something they working towards. And that don't necessarily mean once you get some interactions or once you get in the algorithm that somebody come to you, you just sign away. That's signing away your life, signing away your rights, and you really just getting a bank loan.
Yeah, in my city, they can't get enough of it. Oh, you serving zips, huh? Proud that you the middleman. Mummified and zipped up, and we gon' leave you where you stand. You gon' wish you wish luck. Shoot first, let that.
So you're gonna get some sophisticated people with sophisticated contracts written by some sophisticated lawyers to try to get your art. If you popping like that, if you popping, you never had anything. See, they know we don't have anything, so they can just easily run us to us like some burglars. And there's many examples. All them times y'all done heard them artists get mad at their label. It's probably about some shit I'm about to explain to you right now. Here, look, I can put down some videos of them complaining. Here you go.
Trip at nights. My song's been charted twice. Betrayal charted 2 times. If you go look right now, you're going to see it at like 14, and then you're going to see it at like 50 something. My shit was posted twice, so like, it's sabotaging the numbers. Like, I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but like, basically, they done dropped Trip at Night Expanded Edition, Trip at Night Complete Edition, and then Trip at Night Complete Expanded Edition without even asking me. So they done just dropped 7 different versions of my album without asking me. Like, milking me type shit. So that's why I say my shit ain't.
But on March 29th, Free Uzi was reportedly pulled from streaming services over beat sample clearance. But L Beats spoke out in support of the track, saying Uzi could, quote, do whatever the fuck he wanna do to the Gangway instrumental. Free Uzi is the latest volley in Uzi's ongoing battle with his label Generation Now, run by DJ Drama and Don Cannon. Generation Now's partnering company, Atlantic Records, released a statement saying, quote, this is a leaked record, not official. In early 2019,
Oh, young artists, beware. Early on, one of my old managers helped me to buy the rubbing beat offline. Once shit started moving, he got excited, and then without my knowledge and on some greedy shit, he let one of these big record company niggas finesse him into selling the beat to them. Then the company tried to force me to do a deal with them, claiming they own my song. It's fucked up because this is my big shot, and they trying to finesse me out my shit like I'm stupid.
And there shouldn't really even be no misconceptions on this matter, because they're going to try to make it seem like this is by accident. They're going to try to make it seem like the labels are not trying to screw over the artist. They're going to try to make it seem like the artist or the rapper wasn't trying to fuck itself up. None of it's by accident. This is a strategic game. It's systemic. It's a systemic issue. It just happens to be one of these issues that people still get fucked from to this day. And it's been going on for decades. It just changed suits and it just changed people. It's the same game. So I'm about to break some shit down to y'all. So what's the main thing about these contracts? What's the main thing that the record labels want from you? Let's just say it. They want ownerships and they want royalties. That's the main thing, because ownership rules. Come on now. And so before I get any further, if you make music and you an artist, you just gonna have to figure out, how much is your ownership worth? How much is my royalties worth? That's just the first part. This is, like I said, this is just the ownership and the royalties. That's the first thing they're going to present to you with these contracts. That's what they want from you, is your ownership. Why? Why do you want to own a house? Why do you want to own a car? Come on, same thing, same process. So here's a good example. I see this artist over here. He's popping in his city, always rapping about he broke, he came from nothing. He doing this, that, and the third. And I could just look at this one. Half the time they on drugs. They don't even know how to speak proper English. So let's say I'm the rich businessman. Let's say I'm Warner CEO. Let's say I'm the CEO. I see you popping over there in Cleveland. Yo, you popping in Cleveland. You can look it up too. There's A&Rs. I think it was like, what, 2023? They said it was like, them A&Rs, they were going through depression and shit because they sales and all. It's a business. So if I go invest 100,000 in the stock market and come back with 25K, I'll probably be a little depressed too. So in 2023, they said the A&Rs damn near had their worst year, their worst down year. And this kind of what brought me to making this video, because I feel like we on a downward spiral when it comes to music. We got that out the way, everything down. So I'm feeding the profit. Let's say I'm feeding the profit. Okay. I catch this artist over here. Like I said, the Cleveland artist. He talented turn. He don't know a fuck thing about nothing. Shit, if I was smart, I'd probably even make sure he don't even have enough money to get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Cause if you don't got a lawyer, they not gonna get you hip to none of this. Who gonna get you hip? His mommy? His niggas? His friends? Nah, they not gonna get him hip. On from here, it's just business. I'm gonna try to get this at the lowest price. This is just what they want out of you. Ownership and royalty. This is just this part. I can go on to the next part of all the random shit they throw in there that nobody has no idea what it does, where your money going, all that. Nah, so I'm going to just pull a random number out my ass. And like I said, this is just for the ownership part. This is just to get your ownerships and your royalties. I'm going to just throw some out there. You from Cleveland, you da-da-da-da. How about 100K? Mind you, I'm sitting on billions. 100K to me is like me spending like 100 at the grocery store. That's nothing. I'm sitting on billions. So yeah, we'll offer you 100K. That's not it. You don't think they're trying to figure out a way to get every cent from you? You don't think they're trying to figure out a way how to fool you out of some money? Because once it's set in stone, that's it. And your dumb ass don't even got money for a lawyer, so you can't even argue about this. This is just a bank loan. That's all this is. It's a bank loan. You're getting a loan. So just mind you, I don't know. Let's say I'm Chase Bank. I'm Chase Bank. I like your music. I give you $100,000. That's exactly what the labels is doing. They just Chase Bank handing out loans like whatever to put some small minute shit into your shit and you don't even understand that's a loan. So now after you done signed that contract, I now have ownership over your music. And your dumbass still think that you're getting royalties from this. No, you're not. Cause you got to pay me that 100K back. Because ain't nothing in this world free. I don't just give you free money. I need something out of that. It's a ruthless game. It's a ruthless system. And it's a cycle. They getting all these artists. You can go back to mumble rap. You can go all the way down to NWA. They got all these motherfuckers with these contracts. Off the same shit I'm explaining to you right now. And it get deeper than that. So now we about to get into how they deduct money out y'all royalties. Because that's why I say you can establish. That's why I say freedom is the best thing. You also learning something too about Russ. Now I see why they try to slander Russ, because he was talking about this same shit. But I'm gonna go to y'all how they deduct royalties out y'all shit. You want to go on tour, right? Well, that tour, I advise everybody to just watch Straight Outta Compton. And in the middle of that movie somewhere, he goes to, what's that nigga named? Jerry Heller. He go to him, Ice Cube, go to him like, what's up? What about these contracts? He come to him, he's like, bro, this is all I got for you. I don't know how you think all this get paid for. The cars, the music videos, the ladies, the hotels. I don't know how you think all this gets paid for. But it's just crazy how they've been running this same game for this long, and we still fall into that trap. I understand it, but I don't understand it. I understand it because y'all have never had anything. No money, no nothing, no opportunity. So of course you just gonna jump at the first second you get offered something. That's why I'm breaking down this video to keep the young live artists out this trap, because it's a trade-off thing. It's a trade-off. Yeah, you gonna have that 5 seconds of fame, whatever you want to call it, and you gonna have some money if you sign with the right people. So this is how they start deducting shit. This just cuts down all your profit. Your profit was damn near just the 100K they gave you. Your profit, you better be hot or you're not about to profit no more, because they about to deduct for manager fees. They gonna deduct for the tour that they paid for. They gonna deduct for the hotel you stayed in, the food they was ordering you, for the production team, your studio time, all that. This is just the basis. This is what they will most likely try to do if you try to sign that contract. So no, I'm not saying all of them are gonna have the same game. Why would they all have the same game? No, but they damn near got the same rules to the game. It's, I'm trying to profit and own you outright. Shit. They try to sign motherfuckers they think is gonna die, because dead artists, they can profit off the dead ones, and they don't even gotta worry about the legal shit as long as your peoples don't come forward. We don't even gotta worry about the legal shit. And now they got you in control. See, I just explained, this is a business. We're only talking about this because this is a business. I mean, anybody getting 100K, it's a business. The interest rate, that's a business. The loans, that's a business. The record labels, it's a business. So what the label most likely gonna do is keep you in this recuperation method where they profit, And they already to recoup them damn self. They don't even need you to recoup. They just had that so you don't fucking profit. They already recouped. We need you to recoup. And somewhere down the line in those contracts, you gonna see, damn, haven't I recouped already? Nah, you haven't. You haven't. What they also gonna do is they gonna pick what music get released for the most part. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You want to make a little album? No. And that's what I'm saying. See, this is so, it's vague because contracts come in all types of different forms, all types of different, like you got all types of contracts. You got 5 albums in this many years. You got, so with this being a business, you don't think they're gonna try to profit where they see fit and they don't even give a damn about you. You might like that song. This song isn't gonna profit. That's how they could literally just come to you. Hey, this song ain't gonna profit. It ain't gonna profit. So they gonna say that, but they ain't gonna put it on the album. They just gonna do what I damn near said in the first part of the video. They just gonna own you right out. So you can't make. That's why I said, if you an artist, you in music, you in the rap game, whatever. You gotta know what you willing to sell yourself for. That's all it is. And when I mean sell yourself, I mean, shit, you might not touch any money off your music. You already got 100K. I mean, why do you need to touch 100? That's how they damn near see it. You already got 100K. I don't know why you're trying to come back for more. What you willing to, yeah, you could just take it's your product. They can do anything with your product. You don't see Amazon selling itself to fucking, I don't know, FedEx. You don't see nobody. So why are we so quick to sell ourselves into something that in the most, we just get a little bit of poison, and that's that money. The money to poison. I ain't gonna lie, how many dead artists you see? How many conspiracy theories about all these labels that they done killed their art? It's the poison. That's the little trap. They got you trapped. That's why I put that video down here earlier. All them artists that was just complaining, because you gonna end up like that. So how much are you willing to sell yourself to be controlled, be a puppet, be an artist puppet to a millionaire, to a billionaire, just so they can see, I don't know. You know the shares they fight over on this market, man? You make like an extra 0.5% in the music market. And I just got done saying this is a $2 trillion industry. So make an extra 0.5% in your shares in the, man, they walking away with more than they just gave you. They got 0.5 of the trillion. They walking away with like 30 times what they gave that little 100K shit. Oh, now I just made a 30 million extra. I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get too vague in this because, like I said, these contracts, they come in all types of different forms. But the basis of most of the part is this is a loan. They will own you if you don't make sure that writing is right. And you're going to have to recoup on that loan. And they going to see, that's what I'm saying. It get vague because it's all about but the same concept is there. They want ownership and they want a profit. What they do to profit and what they do, I don't know. I don't know how that one's going to do it. I don't know how Sony does it. I don't know how all of them do it. But you just saw them, and we see it clear as day. Y'all getting scammed from these contracts because you really think you just made it big because they came to me wanting to finesse me. And this is just the first part of this video. If y'all want to hear more about this, let me know. A lot of this is self-explanatory, all right? The music game is a business. What do business want to do? They want to profit. They're going to prey on weak, talented motherfuckers. It's self-explanatory, but if y'all want me to go back more into it, I can. But this is a new edition of the little podcast channel. I'm going to integrate some of this content in here. Let me know if y'all fuck with this more. If y'all fuck with this type of content more, because we about to have all types of shit, all types of content. But I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure y'all do the normal, like, comment, subscribe, whatever y'all want to do. Share with your friends, your ugly homies, whatever. Peace.